Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Same assalamu alaikum, same privyet. Guys, after living in Kazakhstan for about 1 year, here are 5 things I've learned in Kazakhstan. And Kazakhstan is one of my best country. Kazakhstan is one of my favorite country in the whole world. So here are 5 things I've learned in Kazakhstan. Number 1, Kazakh people are willing to always help you, even though they don't know you, they're willing to always help you. They're willing to always help a stranger, even though they don't know you. Like, you just meet some guy on the street and maybe you need some help, they're just willing to always help you. I was traveling some other time and I didn't have money. Like, I ran out of cash and I was dead broke. When I mean dead broke, I was freaking dead broke. And some random guy on the street just met me and I told him I don't have any money right now, and he gave me about 2,000 tenge. I just didn't know him, but he helped me. And the second thing I've learned about Kazakhstan is the winter. Damn, the winter is really super crazy. Yeah, it gets really cold during the winter and it gets really hot during the summer. It's freaking hot right now. It's summer, so it's really hot. It gets really cold during the winter. It goes to minus 40 degrees, minus 45 degrees during the winter, and it gets really cold. And sometimes winter, it's really depressing sometimes, because obviously I'm from Africa. I'm not used to winter, no matter how you used to the winter, but sometimes it gets really depressing. And the winter here, it's 6 months. Yo, the winter is 6 months in Kazakhstan. It gets really depressing sometimes. And the third thing I've learned about Kazakhstan is the apples. Kazakhstan is like the land of apples. They have a lot of apples, and apples are super cheap in Kazakhstan. Like, the first time I came to Kazakhstan, I was eating a lot of apples because I'm not used to eating apples in Africa. In Africa, apples are really like expensive, but in Kazakhstan, apples are super cheap. The third thing I've learned about Kazakhstan is the grocery shopping. When you go to a supermarket, bazaar, it's super cheap. Like, the grocery are super cheap. With, let's say, $30, you can buy a grocery which can last you for about maybe a week or something. The grocery, like, it's super cheap. The groceries are super cheap. Kazakhstan, it's not an expensive country. It's a affordable country. It's very cheap country. So the groceries are very super cheap. The next thing I've learned about Kazakhstan for about a year living in Kazakhstan is, damn, the country is big. Kazakhstan, I think, the 9th biggest country in the whole world. The country is super big. So if you're traveling from Astana to Almaty, it takes you a long time. I live in a different part of the city, so where I live, before I travel to Almaty, it takes me 2 days. 2 days by train. 2 days by train. But if you want to travel by plane, it takes you about 4 hours. It takes you about 4 hours. Assalamu alaikum. Salam. So my little friends. Скажи привет.
Hello.
So the country is super big, so it takes you a long time to travel from one place to another. You're in the same country, but it's like you're going to a different country. So from Almaty to where I live, it takes you about maybe 3 hours flight. So it's super big. So guys, please, that is 5 things I've learned in Kazakhstan for the past 1 year living as a black person. So make sure to always visit Kazakhstan and always stay safe. And Kazakhstan always remains my favorite country. The people are really super nice, like super amazing people. See you on the next video.